And today we have a Halloween special.
A Holy Jesus
Yeah,
special.
and a samurai.
Two of the most iconic Halloween partners, I think.
Yeah,
that have ever been.
Jesus and a samurai.
Yeah, I think they go way back. I think Jesus probably had a personal samurai.
I think Jesus was a samurai, but in his own way.
Yeah, you're just like me on the weekend.
Yeah.
And Jesus is like, I'll be a samurai this weekend. Like, I'm just like a better version of you then. Yeah,
probably.
Yeah,
because I'm a bad guy. I cut people up.
No, samurais are pretty good, aren't they? They're pretty.
Yeah,
zen.
but like depends. Like they're still cutting people up.
Bad samurais. Bad samurais.
So at the beginning, I was actually even going to say welcome to our Christmas special, but it's not Christmas, so.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do a Christmas special.
We are.
We just do a mukbang with like a huge roast.
We just come as both as Santa.
I'll come as Santa's little helper.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, this I do hate this costume just because of this.
I also do hate this hat.
Like
this hat is very uncomfortable.
The
shifting of
the amount of times, by the way, in the middle of this
creates static, and then honestly, if you know what, no, this hat's not bad. Even if it just covers my face for the rest of the episode.
Honestly, cool. Better ratings.
Yeah, probably.
So that's all good. Yeah, no, I can barely move my lips as well because of this real beard that I've grown over this last week.
Yeah. Jack's just been putting on the beard juice.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Like the ad to like. Yeah. It works, man. It works. Yeah, I'm living proof. I'm living proof. Landscaped. Yeah, landscaped. Bro, that's how much hair I've got. I don't need manscaped. I need landscaped. I need a whippersnipper.
Jim's mowing.
I need a whippersnipper on my pussy.
Damn, you got a pussy.
Yeah. But no. I just went crazy with the stroller, and
just kept.
It works, bro. It works. Like it's not. It's definitely not a scam.
So if you don't have a beard,
it's definitely not genetics. It's definitely not genetics, and it's definitely not a scam. So I would recommend to go buy that.
Right.
Whatever it is. Right now. In fact, use our link.
Use our link to 20% off at Scum.
I'm also getting so many hairs in my damn mouth.
Yeah, probably.
That aren't mine. They're not even real mine.
Oh, okay.
They're just these hairs.
I'm debating if I should take this off in the middle of the thing, but I bet you my hair under it is just a mess. So from the hair, obviously not because my hair's a mess. I mean, like, come on, I'm always looking good. Come on.
Designer mess.
Come on. Yeah. Like Kanye messy, you know?
Does Kanye's shaving?
No, but I mean that. No. I mean like, isn't like, you know how his clothes, like, he makes them look like ripped and dirty?
Oh, yeah.
Kanye messy.
Did you like? What did you make of his shoes that he was going on about?
Oh, his ones that are like
that he's gonna make
comparatively. Isn't he gonna? Sole is different because it makes him more comfortable.
But isn't he also making them super cheap?
Yeah.
Or supposed to be like, and then like.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna sell them at Gap, and he's just gonna sell them for very cheap.
Because you could probably make those for like a couple cents.
Yeah.
Like,
they look like if I like kicked a football with them like 3
Kanye.
Times, like rip.
Yeah, Kanye literally looks like he could probably supply the entire world with those.
Probably.
That would be a pretty good deed. I'd respect that.
Yeah, but
like, Kanye, how about you just like, I'll vote for you. I'll go to America, become a citizen, if you do that. So Kanye, I know you're listening.
Vote for Kanye.
I know you're listening right now. I'll wear my Kanye 2020 Yeezy for President shirt that I still have from like 2016 when he said it as a joke back then. But
and then now you get that he didn't actually.
I didn't
say it as a joke.
Well, like it's still silly.
I always knew he was gonna do it. I always had it. As soon as he mentioned it first time, I was like, he's crazy, you know.
Yeah, it made sense.
And if Donald Trump did it, like he even said it, he's like, if Donald Trump did it,
this is ridiculous.
Yeah. I told you shouldn't have worn the beard. You still look.
What do you mean worn the beard, bro?
I mean,
I should have shaved.
Yeah, you should have shaved.
Yeah, I should have shaved. But anyway, I think like it's also weird how you can vote for Kanye, like how America just have that empty ballot thing.
Yeah, the empty ballot.
Like,
I'm pretty sure we do as well.
Do we as well? I'm just put my name in there. Can I vote for me then?
But you're not part of the party. You're not part of any party.
So you have to be part of a party?
Pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even sure if we actually have that option, but I'm pretty sure we do. I am pretty sure we do.
I have no idea. I just vote for the most ridiculous ones.
For the sex party, bro.
Yep.
Because, you know, men's...
The sex parties... I'm keeping this thing off now. Like, fuck that. Yeah. But yeah, no, I'm voting for the sex party every time. Sex party gains my respect, yeah.
I mean, they have some great policies.
Yeah. have sex.
Because I've looked deeply into
into the Australian politics because we have such a thrilling campaign. I just think I reckon Zimbabwe's politics are probably more interesting than us.
I mean,
100%.
Not overall, but lately probably, yeah.
Yeah, who's back in the day? Who's our president?
I feel like I was way more involved back.
Who's our prime minister?
Jim Morris.
Oh yes, ScoMo. Yeah, I forgot about him.
Jim Morrison. Oh my god, I'm retarded.
Did you? Yeah, I don't. Who's Jim Morrison? That shows how stupid we are.
He's a musician. Wait, yeah, it is Jim Morrison. The musician.
When's the first time
what is his fucking name?
When's Tame Impala going to become?
Kevin Parker.
When's Tame Impala going to become prime minister?
Kevin Parker will probably become prime minister.
Just because he's an Australian celebrity.
Yeah.
Heath Ledger was.
What's his name? Oh my god.
I don't know who you're talking about. So.
Prime Minister.
Scott Morrison.
Scott Morrison. I said Jim. See, I'm retarded. ScoMo, that's right. ScumCo.
Oh,
he's part of the...
Bro, we got to get him on.
ScumCo.
ScumCo. Yeah, that'll be the title of that episode. ScumCo. Fuck, that's yeah. That would be a good podcast. We just have us and Scott Morrison. Imagine the questions we'd ask. We wouldn't be at he'd just be like, who are these
dumb questions?
We send him an email bro, we're a highly political podcast.
He comes into your house, he's like, what the fuck is this crack den? So you guys are going to interview me here, or you guys are going to assassinate me? Well,
he comes in with 8 bodyguards.
Yeah,
no, he probably actually would. He'd have to, I imagine.
I mean, yeah, I don't think he'd rock up to some random person's house and be like, yo,
what's up, boys? What's up, fellas?
Oh, I've seen the pod a few times. You guys are funny.
You guys are good, bro. Long time viewer.
Just don't ask me any political questions. Just ask me funny shit. All right.
How much pussy you get, ScoMo?
Oh, fuck.
Plenty pussy? Yeah. Plenty. How much pussy in the White House?
When the wife's away.
In the Australian White House, how much pussy is there?
There's no Australian White House.
Yeah, I know. But where does he live? Is there a Canberra house?
I'm pretty sure there is, but I don't think all of them decide to live in there. But I'm pretty sure he lives in it.
Because you can't just be the prime minister and just live in a normal house, can you? You got to live in one of those taxpayers' houses that fucking
I mean, if they've already got a bigger house than that, they're probably just living in their own house.
Maybe that's why the White House doesn't even look that nice to live in.
Yeah,
for Trump, surely he could live somewhere way nicer.
I don't think he lives in the White House.
Does he not? And that's just where he goes to work.
Yeah, I don't think he...
Do they always live in the White House, or is it again a choice?
I think all of them usually do. I think you are given a choice, possibly. I don't even know, hey.
I mean, you'd have to be given a choice.
I'm pretty sure you are given a choice, though. But most of them usually do live. But, his house, the shit that he owns is bigger than... Probably more luxurious than the White House.
Yeah, the White House looks kind of old.
To him, it is old.
Yeah, but isn't that also kind of weird where you just...
It's more of a
just know where the president is?
Yeah.
That's really dangerous, surely.
Most of the time.
I know it's probably very highly secure.
Always,
there's a lot of security, but how hard would it be to chuck a bomb over there?
Did you hear that thing? The Joe Rogan thing that ages ago, where that person sneaked in into the White House and ran down the corridor?
Yeah. What happened to him? I wonder.
They probably just arrested him.
Yeah,
had a knife on him, so definitely arrested.
Oh yeah, okay, that's a bit. Why would you do that?
Who knows?
Fair enough. I'm surprised there's not more assassinations now. Because of just wild people.
There's probably definitely heaps of attempts that you just don't hear about.
Maybe because the security's probably that good.
There has been attempts at Donald Trump before.
Yeah, it makes sense. Because I just think surely someone's got a sniper rifle on a roof somewhere, and it's
fuck this guy.
That doesn't make sense.
Wouldn't be anyone from the South hating on Trump.
No,
they wouldn't.
Definitely not.
There's probably they all fucking apparently hate him. I guess we'll see. Isn't the election today?
Is it today?
Or the 5th? Check when their election is. I'm pretty sure it's either the 3rd or the 5th.
Keep the people busy while I check.
I
just opened my phone to see Jesus on the fucking screen. That was great.
Yeah, I can't keep these people entertained. I have no idea. I'm blanking out. I'm not good under the sun.
Fair enough.
The heat gets me. The heat, honestly, that might actually be one of the biggest reasons I want to move, countries.
Because of the heat?
I can't take. I'll be honest. I really can't take the heat. I can take it, but my days are just destroyed by it.
3rd of November.
Oh, then shouldn't it be right now?
14 minutes ago, US election 2020 live updates and latest news. Trump's first election day interview.
We got live coverage over here. Let's go.
Open. Biden wins Dixville.
Okay,
Notch.
Yes, Dixville.
Twitter gags Trump's violence prediction. Trump a too-big dictator, says Obama.
There's going to be a civil war over there, I bet. It's really fucked up to say, but like it almost seems like that's where it's leading to.
Maybe. Who knows?
Can you see like the overall, maybe?
Yeah, I just...
winning? The overall? I don't know how this shit works. I know that this shit works where like some states have more like value or like more percentage of votes in some sense.
Yeah, they have.
It's not based on actual population. It's based on like
it's
suffrage. No,
yeah, I don't know how they do it.
You're allowed to vote.
I don't know how they do
suffrage. I don't even know how this system works.
But like, it doesn't like. Surely, if you've got a voting system and it ends up like 51-49, that's pretty fucking close.
That's
just die.
It's the electoral college.
Do you want to like clip the mic away when you're dying?
While they were complaining last time is because apparently Hillary had more votes, but based on the weight of the votes, Trump won.
That's what I'm saying. It just seems a bit silly, doesn't it? Like that we can have two people. Like half the country is going to be upset. Yeah. Like, sure, I feel like the presidency. First of all, it also shows.
It would be cool if it was like a dual ship. Like if it was two like presidents and from each side, and then they'd have to each time like they'd have to come to a compromise.
Yeah, well, I know it's also just stupid though. I don't get it. Like I don't get how we can end up in a position where 50% of the country thinks differently to the other 50%. I just didn't think like numbers would even out like that.
It can happen, but I think another aspect about it is
I didn't plan for the world to be this way.
Sometimes their thoughts aren't so opposite. They're just deciding the...
Normally everyone has the same ideas. Everyone, I think, in a perfect world, I think majority of people want a fair and equal world, but I think people have different ideologies of how to get there. That's all it is.
Yeah, because the reality is...
Some people think you need to be more strict and you have to be conservative. That's why the whole fucking pretentious idea of being conservative and liberal is like a thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, you know, you have to be one of them. It's like, no, you don't.
No, you...
It's like there's black or white. No, there's grey. You know, like, but hey-ho. Like, it's just like, it's
also based on policies. Like, it's like if you follow their policies on this and on that. And it's like, even if you follow the party, doesn't mean you agree to all their policies.
Nah, bro, you do. You're a Nazi, bro. You're just a Nazi.
Yeah.
And because you believe that one thing, you believe all of it. That's what I've... Yeah.
I would have been one of the first ones they killed, not the Nazi.
Yeah, I'd be safe. I'd be pretty good.
I probably wouldn't.
I'd be G. They'd be like, hey, you're head of like this department. I'd be fucking... they'd probably get me to cut my hair.
Yeah, they're like, yo, you can push carts around shopping centres.
Why would they do that to me?
Because you're just not tall enough to be an actual prime German.
Oh, yeah, fair enough, yeah.
Yeah, you'd be just like, they're like, oh, you're very strong. And then they just make you push carts.
You can push those shopping carts down that track.
Yeah,
every day.
That will be your job. and they'll tell you that because of your cart pushing, they're winning the war and you'll feel accomplished.
Oh, dude, I'd feel so accomplished if they told me that. If someone came to me and went, bro, you're pushing that cart better than anyone else before, I'd probably be like, bro, thanks, man. Thanks. That really made my day.
And every time Russia, look at me, retarded. Every time Germany was in trouble, you know, you'd push the cars harder, just push for Germany.
And we got further.
Push for Germany.
And you know what happened when everything collapsed? I collapsed.
Damn.
Because I stopped pushing that cart.
Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
I stopped pushing the cart and everything just came down.
And you moved to another country and the scientists here took you in.
Yeah. Now I'm working under the Australian CIA.
Yeah. You just expose yourself.
And because in Nazi Germany, I was only good enough to be a shopping cart pusher. Here I am the lead scientist.
In Australia.
Yeah. So I'm the lead scientist of like everything, just all science.
Yeah.
Not even a specific science, all science.
All sciences.
Every single scientist comes to me.
That's how your beard grew so quickly.
Yeah, because of science.
You have the equipment there to...
Yeah.
To make
just absolute science.
Make someone with no beard have a beard.
Like, you know...
Yeah. It's a very shit beard, by the way. It's like Ranger.
I actually have a Ranger beard.
I know. I was just making a
Bro,
statement.
That's harsh.
Whack.
No, I'm a natural ginger.
Damn.
I was born ginger.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Oh, and then I just grew out of it and grew whatever colour hair I have.
Isn't it weird how that the scientists have said that like gingers are going extinct and that like in a few hundred
That's because
years?
nobody wants to fuck them.
No, because people are fucking them and mixing with them. And
Aren't gingers the second strongest hair gene?
No.
Aren't they?
No.
I thought they were.
Well, in terms of like probably the dominance of the gene itself.
That's what I'm saying. So if you have a blonde partner and you're ginger, I'm pretty sure the kid's going to be more like a ginger.
I don't think so because apparently, from what
it doesn't make sense because surely there'd be more gingers.
Nah, but apparently they're running out because they're just mixing with everyone else and
yeah. Oh, I was just gonna say like
good.
No, I was gonna say like I don't know, like I was gonna make a joke regarding White Australia.
Jesus.
Like the ginger policy, you know, where we're all just trying to like get rid of gingers.
Yeah,
by,
you're
like,
really trying to get us like kicked off of like YouTube or something with all this like, you know, reminiscent talk of like the old days.
Of just like the good days.
Damn.
Sorry, I'm from like comedy. I'm from one, bro. Like
you're from one.
Yeah, 1 BC.
Oh,
like, dude, I'm an old school dude. I'm an old school dude.
You're Jesus.
Yeah, dude. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, shit. Didn't realize, bro. I just thought you were some...
just some dude.
Some poor guy.
just some guy who's got led in this house.
Yeah, that just wears the sheets, you know.
Yeah, this was the most expensive sheet I've ever, like...
Isn't it crazy how shitty the material is?
Oh, unbelievable. Like, how much money they made from me is absolutely filthy.
You
like,
probably made that.
Yeah, but like to be fair, they like the arms at least are there.
Yeah,
you know, like I would have had to like do some work to get them made like that.
Yeah,
so
true.
And then this absolutely fine piece of red velvet fucking
silk.
Oh, bro, it's unbelievably good. It's unbelievably good.
Expensive silk.
And this $5 beard I got from Spotlight. Shout out to Spotlight.
Get up, Spotlight.
Because that's the first time I ever went to Spotlight.
That's our sponsor, bro.
That's the first time I ever went to Spotlight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because why else would I go to Spotlight?
Yeah, true.
Like, I just didn't... Because I didn't know where to get a beard, for starters.
Yeah.
And then I Googled...
Yeah, they have, like, all the artsy stuff as well.
They have artsy stuff, and then they also have, like, bedding. And, so it's a really weird mix of shit.
It's almost like bedroom stuff.
But yeah, and beards.
Oh, my neck is like... Oh... I really need a massage soon. Hey, that's one thing I definitely need.
You know, actually, one thing I've been wanting to do, and mainly because I drive past it very often, because when I drive to my mum's, I see it every time. Well, indoor skydiving.
That's what I see as well when I drive to uni sometimes, because like
it actually kind of looks a bit sick, you know.
Actual
like,
dope.
Because like before I go actual skydiving and like shit myself, I can do it indoors in a safe place, you know. That's like one of the weird things that Perth has, just like slapped in the middle of nothing.
Yeah, and it's not like in a...
I don't feel it doesn't ever really look busy.
Is it in a popular area?
It's in Belmont.
Maybe it's expensive.
Like it's near the casino. So just down the road from the casino. Okay.
Well, it's pretty popular somewhat area. No, I think it probably is expensive. That's why. The Cass.
Or actually, on a bigger note that we just ignored. What? How was your Melbourne Cup day, bro?
Oh, bro, shit!
Melbourne Cup day.
I totally forgot it's Melbourne Cup day.
Yeah, dude, I didn't know at all. And then like people like at my work were going mental.
See, I've never actually I've never even been to an event, and I don't think I've ever gambled for the horses.
I didn't know. Did you know one horse has already been euthanized? Yeah.
Moment of silence, please.
Yeah, no, it was in the race. I think
Moment of silence, please.
I'm Jesus. I don't have to fucking do any of that.
Moment of silence, please.
Okay. But yeah, like I think it did something in the race as well.
That is pretty sad, but like
it is like because they're just like abused. But
yeah, well, it's like when they're not useful anymore, they just kill them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like wow, that's harsh.
Damn.
Like, and it's just for like I understand. Like, if it was for like. If they lived a good life, then I'd understand it. But they're just like
all they're doing is running all the time,
trained to fucking work, and then as soon as they're not good enough, you just bang,
movie.
Yeah,
bow.
It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. Just for like literally like not even 3 minutes of our entertainment. And is it even entertainment? Like, I'm sorry, like, what is like watching horses run around the track?
It's more interesting just for like.
Bruv, do you know
the
what's
adrenaline
more?
of like you winning?
I know, but do you know what's more important, like, or more entertaining? Watching humans run around the track.
Horses.
I'd rather watch like humans.
Nah.
Because I'd like to see them, like you know, because I can see a human's emotion.
And like your horse's emotion.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, you're just, you want to go to sleep?
Honestly.
You just go to sleep, bro.
Thinking about it, hey, I'm tired. I just didn't get much sleep because of uni.
You're just weak. You're just
didn't get much sleep because of uni and the heat and everything.
You don't do anything else.
I mean, yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I do plenty.
You do so little to the point where you could get plenty of sleep.
Yeah, but like I struggle to fall asleep. That's the issue. Nothing. It's not that I don't.
So then, like when it comes to recording the pod,
like I'll just lay.
When it comes to recording the pod, you're just like, oh yeah, I'll just use that time to sleep.
Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Yeah. So that's what you plan your day out as. You're like just peace out. Yeah, fair enough. See, like this is what I have to deal with. This imbecile that just can't control his life.
No, I can't control my life. I just choose not to. You know, a little bit of chaos.
Yeah. Just chooses not to. Just obvious. What was I thinking?
No, my life's pretty together except for my sleeping pattern.
Next point. So,
which is pretty good because like you compare to some people. You know?
Oh yeah,
I'm
bro.
not comparing myself.
Why don't you just compare yourself to people, bro? Wow.
How did I let my ego just do that?
Yeah, bro. Like, why?
I should have known better. I'm much higher in my vibrations lately. Bro, it is November. It's birthday month, bitch.
What date is your birthday?
Tough.
Oh no, I remember 27th.
Nope. It's not. But don't expose it, bro.
No.
I need no
24.
Yeah.
It is. Because I only know because of your password.
Oh yeah.
Do you know how bad that is? But like, don't like. I actually
see. That's why I made my password that because when people. Like,
yeah, Harry said that was the reason you did it.
Yeah. So people remember my birthday.
I just added your phone password.
Yeah, that's cool. No one's touching my phone.
What if someone pinches it? I don't know.
Now I've got to change the password. Thanks.
Yeah, sorry, bro. I've just added.
Jack's password is he's talking to these exact girls.
Just give them all my details.
He met up with this one. Just expose you to the other one so they will hate you.
All of them. Expose them. Yeah. So this is Rebecca. Why? Why did you say that? Why did you say that?
I'll bleep it out.
Yeah, no, you're gonna have to.
I'll bleep out the whole names.
You're such an idiot.
Because you said a name, you said the first name, and it's just whatever came to my mind first. It felt like one of those games, you know, when someone says something and then
when you say one of those fun games you play as a child because you're just like so quirky.
Yeah,
and you're just like, oh my god, that would be a funny thing to play.
Someone says Jack, I'll say, root.
Yeah. I understand that. That's like the one thing that like pissed me off as a child. People still call me Root, which is fair enough. They just don't.
People never say my name right, ever. Like ever.
Yeah,
ever.
But mine seems easy to me for some reason.
Ever.
Mine seems like.
No, it's like sometimes like Yak.
Yeah. Jacques. I actually like. I wish my name was Jacques, not Jack. That would be way cool. That would be way cooler.
No.
Jacques would be way cooler than Jack. I might actually just start saying my name is said Jacques. Jacques. Like that.
I'll actually legit start hanging out with you.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I would.
No, you won't.
100% would.
No,
just because I'd be like, wow, this cunt's so pretentious. Radvan.
I would love that as well. That would be amazing.
No.
That would be amazing.
Radvan. I've had teachers would like,
really pronounce it.
Yeah, that being bougie. Radvan.
Yeah, and trying to get it. Yeah, I had that all the time as well. Yeah, but. Yeah, no, I get called.
Or like Ratovan and there's no T in there and it's like...
Some people just don't even think when they say a word. No. I would say it like Radovan.
Yeah.
But...
Which is still wrong.
Yeah, because it's like... No, that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying.
But
because I'm just a white dude, so I'm just like Radovan.
Rad.
Radovan. Yeah.
Radical. But... damn, it's funny how like I responded like... to just like a first name. It's kind of crazy.
Your name just gets shorter and shorter.
Yeah,
because I only call you Rash now.
It was Radovan.
I only call you Rash
because
it's
most people call me now.
Because it's like I can't like. I'm not calling you Radovan every time. Like
no one calls me Radovan. Some people call me Rash.
Only when I'm angry at you. Yeah.
Rash or something.
Radovan, get here.
Radovan,
do the dishes.
No, I would never. I would never do the dishes. Fuck you. Also,
really? Never? Ever? No, bro, you got to do the dishes every now and then.
No,
bro, you got to do the dishes.
No, the dishes do themselves.
No, they don't. Yeah, you'll learn one day.
Like
the dishes do not do themselves.
That's why I don't shower. Like my body just showers.
Yeah, but that's different, right? That's just like natural organs, like you know.
Natural organs.
Yeah, natural. Yeah, your organs can't start coming out, and you smell them.
Yeah, and they just no.
My natural scent is so beautiful that I just want to do it.
I like my stomach opens up and I reverse.
Oh yeah,
bowl, and then I wash myself in my blood and then come back out.
Yeah, you need clean blood. That's what it is. I want clean blood. I don't need clean skin. My skin is like itching with
need for blood.
Yeah. Yeah. I actually just roll around in the dirt every now and then and just
roll in the dirt.
No. Yeah.
No, bro, you gotta get that dirt off your shoulder. Oh shit.
I don't know where that's from.
It's Jay-Z lyric.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
Guess you just don't listen to like real rap.
I don't listen to Jay-Z.
Because you know you listen to like, because you're a Trump supporter, but you obviously like listen to Lil Pump.
Oh yeah, classic, bro. He's
did
like,
you see Donald Trump at one of his rallies called out Lil Pump?
He called him out.
Like Lil Pump was there. And he was
like, really? Oh, what?
You know, we got a celebrity over here, like Lil.
Really?
He called him a Lil Pimp first.
I saw
Lil Pimp, and then he after he.
I saw that I saw the video of Lil Pump coming
at
out
the
when
rally, yeah.
No, didn't he? Was that at the rally or was it when he had like the Make Australia? Yeah, Lil Pump came
we should
to
make Australia great again.
Yeah.
It's bloody not great lately.
It's
I'm
not.
pissed off.
It's not. We need to build a wall. We need to build a wall on the edge, on the coast. Just a wall all around the coast.
We need to build a bloody wall where WA ends because we bloody don't want anyone coming in. WA is its own country.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Keep all those Easterns out of here.
Bloody fucking over there's fuck off.
Yeah. You who what's and where's get over there. We don't want none of you.
None of you.
Get out of here. Yeah. No. I'm a true blue West Aussie.
True blue West Aussie.
Yeah, but we'll keep in the Australian leagues because we don't want to miss out on that.
We love it.
Yeah, yeah, because we've Western Australia or Perth versus Broome isn't the most interesting game in the world.
Perth versus Broome. Does Broome have a team?
The annual one game a season. It's fucking Broome probably win.
No way.
Nah, they would.
Yeah, just because you live there for 2 seconds.
Yeah, no, I'd play for the Broome national team.
The Broome national team?
Yeah. I'll be it'll be
the main bench player?
Yeah. I'll be sixth man. Yeah.
The sixth man?
Yeah. I think how many players do AFL players teams have? They have 20 something on the field. I'll be the 23rd man.
Right. I actually have no idea.
I'll be the 23rd best AFL player in Broome. How about that? I reckon
a lot of people would be offended by the fact that we don't know AFL rules.
I know the rules. Get it in those goals. You can pretty much fuck people up.
All right, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You can throw elbows and just when you're tackling.
You can't.
I know when you're tackling, it has to be
below the waist.
Below the waist.
And and then you also can't hold the ball when you're getting tackled. You have to get rid of it. No, or that's because when that's holding the ball. That's the rule, holding the ball. You can't hold the ball.
See, I have no fucking clue.
You're so uncultured.
I think I played twice in my life.
I've never played an actual game.
We played it once in primary school and then I played it once in high school.
When I first came to Australia, my PE teacher in Alice Springs was like, AFL's for you, son. And I was like, is it?
Is it? And I guess I'll see.
And then it was because back then I was big. Yeah. I was big, and then he was just like, yeah, nah. He was he was literally touching himself. It was a bit scary. He was like,
he's gonna mark
me school team's gonna go through the roof.
Oh mate, he's gonna mark and fucking shove people away.
Look at him. He's a gun. He's a pure gun. He's
definitely a jack.
Susan, you should have seen the new kid we got at school today. Yeah. He was a gun. But
it's like they're feeding him dog food. Yeah, he's from Broome. Yeah, probably were feeding him dog food.
Slipped him some juice into his lunch. It was good.
What are they feeding those kids in Broome over there? Fucking hell.
Yeah, that's actually probably like the Alice Springs versus Broome game. I don't know. I reckon Alice Springs.
That must be a big event.
In Alice Springs, there's this one event. It happens once a year where the AFL was brought to Alice Springs, and everyone will go. So if you wanted to see like the entire town, just go to this event. I went once. Wasn't the greatest of times.
Wasn't the prime event that you expected?
It wasn't, no, unfortunately. My time in Alice Springs wasn't the best in the world. I used to get my dad worked at the Liquorland there.
Whoa! Let's not talk about dads. Come on.
My dad worked at the Liquorland there, and after school there was no one to pick me up from school, so I would just walk with my sister from school to the Liquorland, and I would do my homework in like the Liquorland, like cool room, because my dad would always chuck me into the back and be like, yeah, you just stay here.
Yeah, stay in the fridge.
Like no, he put me in the office. He put me in the office and be like, stay here, and I was like, it's too hot in here. I want to go in the cool room. And for some reason, I just had this obsession with the cool room. Even if it was cold, I'd be like, I want to go in the cool room. And it was like a weird test to see.
Just be like there to jerk off just to see how long it would take for
I wanted to see. I want to see how long it would take for my penis to get inside of me because it was so cold. Yeah. That really intrigued me. And that's actually like, you know how like the myth.
Trust me in the cool room.
How old were you? You know the myth of like when you're like looking at air coming at you and you make a face.
Yeah.
You know, that's actually happened to my dick.
Okay.
So because it's essentially frozen in place inside of me.
Oh, okay. So that's why you haven't been getting with any girls for like past how many years? I mean,
life.
Oh, right.
Like that's what I just can't because I don't have a dick. Like I just said.
You just gave up on it.
Well, I can't. It's frozen. I told you.
For the cool room.
I told you. And plus, Jesus would never do that.
Jesus would never do that.
Jesus, sex until after marriage.
Jack, Jesus.
Marriage comes.
Sort of rhymes.
Marriage first.
Yeah.
I'm not touching a woman until after marriage.
Okay.
You got to come on, bro. You should know me better than that.
Yeah, I'm a samurai, so like I've dedicated myself to the Bushido code. So like, because of that, I don't I don't associate with people. Like,
yeah, fair enough. That I'm allowed because I am Jesus.
Like I'm just a Ronin, so like if they hire me, like I cut people up.
Yeah.
And that's my life. I enjoy cutting people up.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. You don't. Yeah, I mean, you don't have a frozen dick, so.
No, I don't know.
That's black. But yeah, no, that was.
I never had a dad.
That was my life.
I had a cool room.
Yeah, that was my life in Alice Springs.
My dad probably had a lame room. Not a cool one.
Pussy room, because you got so much pussy.
Yeah, my dad was flooded in my bar.
Another the scariest story of my life came in Alice Springs. I was playing Wii, so it was when the Wii just came out, which I think was when I was like 8 or something.
Yeah, right.
And then I
a little later.
No, I wouldn't have because I would have been coming to Perth soon after that.
No, a little later, bro. Trust me.
No, it wouldn't have.
No, you know why?
Why?
Because like pretty sure they didn't have a Wii like in 1 BC.
Oh yeah. 8 BC. No, 8. Yeah, 8 BC.
Yeah.
Wait, well, how does that work? BC.
Yeah. Oh, do you wait? Is
I'm
BC...
not because I'm not after death, before Christ.
Wait,
after
is
Christ.
BC? Is BC?
What happened to the years that Christ was alive?
But that's what I'm saying. Does BC start when he was born, or does BC start when he dies?
No, BC starts when he was born. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Before anything before that. No, that's AD. That's AD.
Yeah, but I'm saying, does BC start? Does BC end when he dies, or does BC?
No, BC starts when he was born, because before Christ.
Are you sure about this?
Well, it has to be. Well, that's just what it is.
No, but before Christ can still mean like Christ was there, and now it's like
so Christ was 1 second.
After Christ, as in like after Christ, as in like,
so maybe it's before Christ's death.
That's what I was thinking.
So then I'd probably be like, maybe it'd be like,
or is
30 BC. Maybe Jesus was like 38 when he died or something like that. You reckon?
Who knows?
He looked in good shape. In all honesty, like he could have been.
Yeah. They painted his angle as well.
Yeah. I mean, look, like he held the cross pretty well. Pretty decent form, if you ask me. So
look, I couldn't hold it for that long.
Yeah. No, I mean that's a pretty.
That's horrible. Imagine like being like, your fingers are retarded. Your hand like being like legitimately.
It's got to be like some of the worst torture.
And then legit nailed into the fucking.
Because like you've also got the weight of you falling on it,
and
like that nail. I can just imagine like pulling into your skin, or it's like, and just your shoulder pain from holding you up.
Yeah, legit.
Like, that's just like the ultimate shoulder workout. He comes out just jacked shoulders. He's like, what's going on, boys? Just been on the hooks.
Just been on the hooks.
Been on the nails for a couple of days.
Been chilling. Just be hanging.
Bro, I'm going to make a YouTube.
Just be hanging with some Romans.
I'm going to make a YouTube video about like the best shoulder workout you could get. And it's just going to be like, yo, so you're just going to want to do the Jesus Christ?
What, are you just going to hold on to like...
No, you're actually just
going to... That would probably be dope. Like, if you were to like hold on to like nails like that and just try to like lift yourself up.
Yeah, a lot of calisthenics, like people can do that.
Calisthenics. I just go to the gym and fucking lift everything.
Just lift heavy weights because you're the alpha first.
No shit.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
Come
just
on,
the biggest dude.
Like they legitimately like that's like that bottom rack. They've named it after me.
Before you got to the gym, it wasn't actually there. You were like, bro.
I got because you was only going to 50, bro.
You're just standing around at the end of the weight.
The dumbbells were only going to 50. I was like, where are the 200s?
Yeah.
Like, what am I here to like? What, to flick things up with my fingernails?
What am I here to fuck spiders? No, just fucking come on. Spiders. Give me the fucking weights. I can warm up. Yeah.
Show them what it is.
It's unbelievable.
Show them what it is, cuz.
Yeah, no. Those 50 kilos are fucking huge.
Yeah. Whenever I see anyone like using it, there's never like a middle ground where I'm like, oh, that person's just like, they're barely getting through it, but like they're getting through it. It's either this person is legitimately not getting through it at all and just like fucking just doing some retarded form with like flicking it up.
With like 3 people around him.
Yeah,
like, come on, bro. Come on, just one more.
And he's not doing anything good. He's just fucking up his... Like,
and it's just his friends lifting it up for him, like just like, yeah.
He's just fucking up.
It's actually a squat exercise for his friends. He's spotting the squat.
It's an elbow exercise. Or I'll see some monster cunt.
Yeah, just absolute, just like 7'4", like 400 pounds, and he's just like throwing them around. Like he literally throws the weight at you afterwards. He's just like, you little pussy. And I'm just like, yeah, sorry, dad. Yeah. I call him dad because it's like, you are.
Basically like
he just fucks me up.
He was there when yours wasn't.
Yeah. He just, he was there when like, he was there to throw weights at me, like the little bitch boy I am for not being able to move the 50 kilos.
Little bitch boy.
I might just start like humping that like 50 kilo.
My dog started humping.
Oh, that's a perfect segue. I meant for that.
My dog started humping things.
I literally humped the 50 kilo weight.
And it looks so funny because he wasn't humping anything. He was just biting before, but now he's like biting and humping. He's getting better,
He wants the...
Because, that's what I would used to do with him. Like, just bite him a little bit on the neck.
Just bite him a little bit and hump him.
They're
not interested.
At the same time.
They're not interested. I can just...
It's funny. I actually haven't bitten and humped at the same time, so... I have bitten and humped at the same time, so I can't lie.
Yeah, but like the actual idea of humping to me is funny.
Oh, what, like dry humping?
Yeah. Because that's the only thing.
Have you ever, like, when you were younger, like really, really young, did you ever dry hump anyone?
I think so.
I have a story when I was like 5 or 6. Me and this girl were at my house. And like everyone was like upstairs and me and her were downstairs, and me and her like took all our clothes off except like our undies, and we just dry humped.
It's like, that's weird because you took all your clothes off.
You didn't kiss or anything. We just,
that is weird. How old?
Like 5, 6.
That's really young.
Yeah.
That's really young though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
Strange, eh?
That's like,
you could tell that I was like freaky from the get go.
Yeah, that's like really young, man. That's like,
but you have to put this in perspective that I come from like a place, which is like a village, but it's like a small place, and like I was like 5, 6, but like there'll be like kids that were like 12, 13, like hanging with me, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they'd be like showing you like like I probably seen porn for the first time at probably like 6, 7.
Yeah, fair enough. I had to find porn myself.
Yeah, no.
That was bullshit. And when I was
introduced.
When I did,
early.
fucking hell. Yeah.
Now I think about it, damn, like maybe all my like fucking tendencies are just really badly like.
Well, yeah, you grow most of your personality in your first like 5 years.
Age, yeah.
So like
my village made me horny as fuck.
Bro,
that's a lie.
No, bro. Your village made you super horny, dude.
It probably did, but like I think like even in my village, like compared to everyone else, I'm like
you're the horniest.
I don't
That's
know.
because you were the young. Were you the youngest?
No.
So there were young kids than you.
Yeah.
That like were hornier. They were getting shown the horny stuff.
Yeah, but no one was horny.
No, so you were the horny kid.
Wouldn't say the horniest in the village, but like.
I know when the yearly contest comes around.
Honestly,
you'd be on the podium. Be a disappointing
possibly.
season if you weren't.
Honestly, possibly. Like, next time I go to my village, I have to.
You got to act up. Like, you got to be like.
No, I have to ask around and be like, who was humping before fucking 6 here? Come on, come on. Who else?
You get.
Hey, who started these trends?
The champ's home. Who wants to get dry humped?
Who fucking blazed these trails, huh? Who did it? Who did it? That's right.
Start dry humping people.
Well, see, there's that story. There's another story where, like, I think I was like around the same age, 6, 7, and then
is this the
I'll just tell it and then
okay, I might know it.
There was like a little in front of my house. There was like a legitimate like a built because the bus, one of the main bus stops was near my house. There was like a built like a newsstand there, like an actual like.
Yes, I know the story.
This room, maybe a little longer, and this lady used to sell, obviously, like magazines and shit, and like, on the main window, like she'd advertise some of the magazines, and there was like these hot bitches in bikinis, and me and my friend, I think we were like 6 or something, and we were just standing there, the thing, just had our hands in our pants, just legit basically jerking off, like. Even like jerking off back then wasn't even jerking off, you know what I mean? It was like
when you're 6, of course it is.
Like it wasn't, but I never did it properly, Like it was just like it was like squishing, like it was like I was just squishing my penis. Like,
fair
just
enough.
Looking at these like hotties, and then I don't know, I just fucking felt a slap on the back of my head. It was my mum, and she. Well, I mean, I was wanking out in the street, so
just touching it.
Yeah, just.
By age 5 or 6, most children can learn some discretion and will masturbate only in private. Masturbation becomes almost universal at puberty in response to the normal surges of hormones and sexual drive. Will masturbation cause problems in later life? I don't know. Yes.
Probably.
But yeah, by 5 or 6, that's interesting. So by 5 or 6, you can start masturbating.
Yeah, you're just not coming. I wasn't shooting anything. Like, I felt like I started getting orgasms around 9, 10. But I was shooting.
Yeah, mine first was 10.
I wasn't shooting nothing.
My first like shoot was 10.
But I feel like around 11 or so is when I was.
I remember the room.
But you know why I wasn't shooting, bro?
It was 10. Yeah, it was around 10.
You know why I wasn't shooting? I was doing it the wrong way until I like started actually watching porn on my phone, and I was like, why are they all wanking different to me?
How are you doing it the wrong way?
Like I wasn't pulling the skin down and doing anything like that.
What were you doing?
I was squeezing to the top of my penis.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's weird, yeah.
I just didn't. No one told me how to wank, and that felt good.
No one teaches you. Hey, bro, this is how you do it.
That felt good as a kid, and so.
It would
get me hard, but it was
my first time. I wasn't even wanking. I was just playing around with it. Yeah. And like that's just the first time it happened.
Yeah, so
I remember I was watching lesbian porn. That was interesting. It was like my first time seeing 2 chicks naked. I was like, this is better than 1.
You're like, wait, this is possible?
This is like that was unbelievable because now I can't even watch lesbian porn. I don't really care for it that much.
I can watch it sometimes.
I could, but like I'm not going to. I'm just not going to. Like it's just like it's just like
depends on what I'm feeling. Some days I'm feeling something else.
It also depends like what kind of lesbian porn. Like it's
isn't depending on the women or just for me matters. Yeah, normally. For me really matters the angles.
Like I watched the one with the Bella Danger recently.
The angles.
One of them. Fair enough. In the preview, like, does the preview have to have like good enough angles?
Yeah, because then I want to know that you're like.
How annoying is it when you're like trying to get the video to preview and the video above it's previewing and you're trying to fucking get the next preview down and you're just like, what the fuck? And you're trying to like go off the screen and then go back to the screen to preview it. You could have just watched the video by the time, but hey. Anyway,
the worst thing is when you find
Pornhub fixes shit.
Absolute hottie. When you find an absolute hottie, and the first 2 previews are like a close up of her, and you're like, ooh, and then the rest are all just fucking like 20 meters away, and you're like, what am I looking at? Fucking her reflection.
Do you know what hurts me more is when I see a fucking hottie, and then I see the video length 6 minutes.
What?
I need it to. My prime video length is 10 to 12 minutes, because no. Do you know why? Because there's enough time. That's the perfect amount for it to be a bullshit amount of story.
Okay.
And then getting into it.
Honestly, at this point, I don't even watch the story.
See, I don't watch the story either, but I like to know that something's going on. That's all it is. I can't not watch the story.
Like, I watched I'd skip through.
I skip the story. That plus 15-second thing is killer. Yeah. Like a perfect amount of time, if I may say so myself. 15 seconds, beautiful. The only thing that could be better if it had the YouTube tap. Like, because that would be a bit quicker. Yeah. I would love that. Like, Pornhub, if you want to up your game. XNXX, if you want to overtake Pornhub as my primary user, use that as a feature.
XNXX is just like a dirty version of Pornhub.
Yeah, and it's honestly recently better.
Recently better. Yeah.
Way better.
I think when you get bored of like normal porn, you just start getting into like freakier shit.
Normal porn isn't normal porn anymore. Like normal porn is just like everything. They'll just chuck stepsister in the fucking title to get an extra 2 million views. Yeah. It's like it's so fucking stupid.
It's like bring the authenticity back. I want actual stepsisters. Fucking.
Yeah, I actually want you to fuck your sister. Like what the fuck? I need to know.
Like I want to actually like look at you and be like, wow, these guys actually look really alike.
These guys are like scarily similar.
This is hard.
Yeah, no, it's just like you'll say like stepsister slams
slams desk as she gets angry because stepbrother didn't show her love.
Yeah, something like that, and then it gets straight into it. So it's just like, wait, hold on a second. I don't know anything about this backstory. I don't know that they're stepbrothers and stepsister. You haven't proved it to me. Yeah. They're just fucking. This could be anyone. And I also hate. That's actually another thing as well. I hate porn where. Like, it's supposed to be like the daughter and mum, and like the daughter gets fucked by someone, and you see both. Yeah. But for some reason, the mum looks younger than the daughter. And it's just like, what's going on here?
Yeah,
it's like, this doesn't make sense. It's just like I don't appreciate that. Like, I want,
this is gonna sound stupid, but like when
do you think any of this hasn't sounded stupid?
Well, no, but when just the daughter has bigger boobs than the mum, and it's like,
that's normal.
Yeah, but like that's what I'm saying. It might sound stupid, but a part of my head is still like, that's not real. The mum should have the bigger boobs.
Yeah. Which
isn't true, but like even like genetically isn't true, but like still like you know what I mean? You know what I fucking mean?
How much is that gene? Like if your mum's got big tits, you most likely have big tits.
Not always.
Yeah, well, like if your mum's got small tits, he's likely to have big tits.
Well, you might take your dad's side of the.
That's what I'm saying. So like, if you're like, say like, my wife has small titties. Like if like my daughter had big titties,
it's probably based on
me, on my titties, on my titties.
Yeah, you just pictorials, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It's because you worked out your daughter has big tits.
Yeah. Like that somehow.
But her tits aren't even like
that transmitted.
Circular. Her tits just pop out like
they're like a chest. Like she just has a massive chest. That'd be great. That'd be great. If that was the case, I'd 100% just push her into like fighting, and be like, "You love this," and then you'll
be fine.
And then
you just be like to her, "You'll be fine."
Yeah, and I'll know because she'll become world champion. I'll convince her she'll be world champion. I was like, look, God's given you this talent.
I might put my kids into martial arts as soon as.
I'm gonna put my kid into golf and then just drill him his entire life, and he's gonna become my prodigy. I'm gonna live my dreams through my kid.
Yeah, that's what real fathers.
That's what every good father does.
Yeah. I'm gonna
go, Jimmy.
Jaquez.
Go Jack Jr.
Jack 2.
Jack that's not just quite as good as his dad.
G.
Jack V2.
Jack V2. Jar, but without the K. Jacques. I definitely make my kid like live the dream that I never did and like become like a famous like Yu-Gi-Oh player.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Give him Yu-Gi-Oh cards from early.
Yeah.
Give him Pokemon cards.
Get him into anime very early, weeb him out.
Oh yeah, just to let him turn into a proper weeb.
Yeah. Like he'll come to school and like when people get him angry, he'll be like, like he'll believe that it's like actual powers.
That's actually the reason why I don't want kids. Is mainly because like, what if it fucks up?
There's a big chance.
That's what I'm saying.
Even if you do all the right things, there's still a chance.
That's what I'm saying.
It fucks up. So don't have kids. And we'll end on that note. The moral of the day is don't have kids.
That's today's lesson. Is hey,
a good father is a father that forces his kid to complete his dream for him.
Or what you could do is you could be incredibly financially unstable and be in a terrible relationship and think, hey, how could I fix this relationship?
How could we
love each other again? Let's fuck up somebody's life for the next 20 years. We'll end on that note.
And intensify the fuck upness of our own life. And on that note, people are going to hate us, but that's cool. See ya.
Peace out.